Hello again, beautiful, brilliant Black women, goddess born. I hope that you are well. You are holding yourselves, daughters, granddaughters, nieces, and goddess daughters uplifted, held sacred, and protected. Now, Black women, I am going to share. We all know how honest I am. I am going to share something that I feel that both saddens me, it frustrates me, and it pisses me the fuck off. Okay. The fact of the matter is, Black women and Black girls have beyond anyone else, I don't give a fuck what they say, beyond anyone else, we have the ability to solve problems. We have the ability to evolve. We've been doing it for millions of years. Most of these motherfuckers didn't even come along till 50,000 years ago. And white folks, well, damn, they still dragging their knuckles at only 6,000 years old. So I know that we have a part of us in which we just want to help humanity evolve. I get that. And I'm telling you, you can't do any of the altruistic things that you want to do if you're not alive to do so. Okay? And our daughters, granddaughters, nieces, goddess daughters, they do not deserve to be violated. And neither do we. Okay? So that's why we're really getting into this. So I want to read something really quick from m4bl.org. Okay, hold on one second, Black woman, because you know I always got a message for somebody, right? Like, girl. So this message goes out to Vice President Kamala Harris, who I hope one of y'all got the ear of. Let her know that yeah, I said it. Yeah, hooker, I just said it. Here we go. Here's how it go. I don't believe your ass, comma, went on record to say that Ukrainians, including their women who are volunteering and joining the military and working their regular jobs during the day, but they got AKAs and this and that all over the place to defend themselves. And what did you say, Kamala? They have a right to defend themselves against all types of violence. And they also have a right to live freely. So my tax money is, girl, I'm gonna get hot. I'm starting. No, 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 ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm not saying they don't have a right to do that, and they should. But I don't know why you using my motherfucking tax money, okay? And Black women are being um unalived in live view of everyone here in these United States and around the world. Last time I looked, you was a woman too, right? A Black one? Huh? I don't hear you saying that shit, going on record with that shit about us. I don't see you making sure that some defense funding gets put together so that we can defend ourselves and we get to be free from violence. So whoever knows her, girl, y'all talk to her because I can't do it. This done piss me off. But anyway, hold on one second. We got somewhere to go through. Alrighty, now I'm not going to go into the Washington Post article tonight, but I do want to say that Black women, um, Karen, this young lady named Karen wrote an opinion piece in the Washington Post. And the title, I just want you to think about the title before I read you a couple of other things. Black women keep getting beaten in public. How should we respond? So I want us to think about that. That's another stitch you can add. You can do it in the comments, Black women. But I really want us to think about that. How should we respond to being beaten in public? Okay? Or beaten anywhere, or violated in any way, in any form, at any time. Okay? How should we respond to that? And I I want to read this. This is another article though. Gosh, what did I do with this woman's name? Okay, so the introduction of this article is this is from m4bl.org. Okay, she says Black women have historically and continue to experience some of the highest rates of violence, including lethal, physical, and SA. Right, some of the highest rates of infant mortality, because you know we're gonna be getting into that again, because I don't think y'all hear me though. All right, so we have some of the highest mortality, maternal mortality, and stress related medical conditions, and some of the highest rates of poverty and unemployment of any group in the United States. Black women also have the highest rates of police stops, more than black men. But we don't talk about that, do we? See, we get it from all sides. We get targeted from all sides. But we're always being told that we need to be nonviolent in our responses. Why? You ain't being nonviolent in your actions against us. But I digress. Mhm. Black feminists have exposed how the war on Black women, girls, trans, and gender nonconforming people has been promoted and justified through persistent narratives framing us as inherently inhuman, um, sexually deviant and promiscuous, deranged, violent, predatory, deceitful, inviolable, and incapable of experiencing emotional or physical pain, and by establishing and maintaining the category of woman in opposition to and to the exclusion of Black women, trans, and gender nonconforming people, and as a category inherently subservient to men. Ending the war on all of us that I just described requires us, according to the author, not only to challenge laws, policies, and practices, but to unpack and dismantle the narratives which underlie them. Finally, solutions offered in response to the war on all of us, Black women, girls, trans, um, intersex, and gender nonconforming people often fail to protect us and, in fact, contribute to further harm. We reject responses to racialized, gender based violence that legitimizes and place more power and resources into structures which devalue and harm Black women of all types. Okay? So, the one thing that I feel is missing here, because I agree with this, but and I agree that we need to address the solutions that the author puts forth. I also know that you need to be able to speak the language of the person. And if you are coming at me with violence and that's how you understand you're supposed to do shit, then guess what? Me too. I love you, Black women. We have a lot to think about. Please stitch this. Tell me your thoughts. I really appreciate you.